Only 5% of people can answer all 5 riddles in this video correctly. Are you ready to challenge your brain? Then stick with me until the end, and let's see how many you can get right. You're trapped in a building, and you must choose one of 3 rooms to pass through in order to survive. Room 1 has a hungry tiger that hasn't eaten in 3 years. Room 2 is engulfed in flames, and Room 3 holds deadly assassins who will shoot anyone on sight. Which room would you choose? Think carefully, and leave your answer in the comments. The correct answer? The first room, because a tiger that hasn't eaten in 3 years would be dead. A man was murdered on a Sunday. The police questioned 4 people in the house. Each gave their alibi. The wife said she was doing the laundry. The son said he was playing PlayStation. The daughter said she was attending an online class, and the maid said she was making breakfast. But the police instantly knew who the killer was. Can you figure it out? Think carefully and leave your answer in the comments. The correct answer, the daughter is lying, because schools don't hold online classes on Sundays. 2 men sit down at a restaurant. They both order drinks. The first man quickly finishes all 5 of his drink, and nothing happens to him. But the second man only drinks 1, and a few minutes later, he dies. A full investigation is launched. And it turns out, all the drinks were poisoned. So here's the question. Why did the man who drank more survive? Think carefully, and leave your answer in the comments. Ready for the answer? The poison was in the ice. The first man drank fast, before the ice could melt, but the second man drank slowly, giving the poison time to mix in. Detective Ahmad entered a house where an old man had died the night before. The police claimed the man had died peacefully in his sleep of a heart attack. The room was dark. The lights were off. On the table, there was a candle, burnt down, but no longer lit. Detective Ahmad looked around and said, "This wasn't a natural death. This was a murder." The officer was confused. "But why? Everything looks normal," Ahmad replied. "If the man died in his sleep and he was alone, then who blew out the candle?" If the old man had truly died in his sleep, alone, the candle should have kept burning until it went out on its own. But it was extinguished early, which means someone else was in the room. Someone who didn't want to be seen. It wasn't an accident. It was murder. On a rainy day, police discovered the body of a man inside his locked house. All the doors were locked from the inside, and every window was shut tight. Next to the body, they found a voice recorder. They pressed play and heard the victim's voice. "I'm tired of this life. Goodbye." Then came the sound of a gunshot. The police immediately declared, this was not a suicide. It was murder. But how did they know? Think about it. If the man had truly shot himself, who turned off the recorder afterward? It couldn't have been him, which means someone else was there. Someone who killed him and tried to make it look like suicide.